The little girl accidentally dropped and shattered her mother's photo. The crisp sound instantly caught the attention of the president downstairs. The president rushed over in a hurry. When he saw the broken photo, he immediately flew into a rage. The little girl wanted to explain that it was her mother's photo. However, the furious president didn't want to hear her explanation. He then directly threw a check for $1 million at the little girl. He told her to leave quickly. He then ordered his assistant to replace everything in the room. The reason he cared so much about this room was because the woman in the photo was his long-lost lover. However, while tidying up the room, the assistant unexpectedly discovered a jade pendant dropped by the little girl. When the president saw it, it turned out to be the token of love he once gave the woman. He didn't understand why it appeared on the little girl. Little did he know that the girl he had just driven away was actually his biological daughter. It turned out that the president and the girl's mother had once been deeply in love. Back then, in order to save the president, the woman had lured away the thugs alone. In the blink of an eye, 6 years had passed. Now the president had become a wealthy man admired by everyone. But all these years, he had never stopped searching for the woman. He had always remained single, quietly waiting for her return. Little did he know that after that separation, the woman had become mentally unstable, and she had given birth to a lovely daughter for him. Fortunately, the little girl was sensible. She had always picked up trash to earn money to support her mother. However, one day, the woman suddenly felt unwell. After being rushed to the hospital, the doctor told the little girl that her mother's condition had worsened. She had to be hospitalized immediately, but the surgery cost as much as $1 million, which was an astronomical figure for the little girl. At that moment, the president happened to pass by the ward. The doctor remembered that the president was a well-known philanthropist, so he suggested the little girl seek the president's help. In order to save her mother, the little girl immediately raised a sign to stop the president's car. When the president saw the little girl's appearance, he was surprised to find that she looked somewhat like his lover. So the president asked his assistant to take the little girl home. That was when the photo got broken. At this time, the president received a call from his assistant. He was told that the woman had given birth to a lovely daughter for him 6 years ago. The mother and daughter were now waiting for treatment in the hospital. At this moment, the president was filled with regret. He had actually driven away his own flesh and blood. His mother also urged him to quickly bring back his daughter-in-law and granddaughter. To make up for his mistake, the president immediately decided to go to the hospital to welcome his wife and daughter. Meanwhile, the little girl, holding the check, had just arrived at the hospital. She ran into her uncle and aunt. When the two saw the check, they instantly became greedy. They wanted to take it for themselves. During the struggle, the check was torn apart. The uncle, seeing the money was gone, became furious out of shame. So he was about to take the mother and daughter away. In the tussle, the woman bit the uncle. The uncle, in pain, had to let go. But unexpectedly, this completely enraged him. He picked up a stool and viciously swung it at the woman. At that moment, the president arrived just in time.